Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end is just the beginning.
I can't even remember who we are, it's been so long.
That's the intro, right there.
Yeah, I don't know who we are. Anyway, welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap. This is episode 84. I nearly said 48 then. I am the amazing, awesome, fantastic, brilliant, wonderful Rachel. And I'm
the reluctant writer, Rob Radcliffe, coming at you after 3 weeks off, haven't we?
Yeah. It was an unscheduled hiatus.
Yeah, it sort of was, yeah. It's my fault, as it always is.
Always, yeah.
And always, yeah. Well, before, like, when one of us have had time off, we've kind of done a few in advance, haven't we?
Yeah, though to be fair, we were expected to have signal, so we were still going to do it. We both turned up, you just couldn't get connected.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And
it literally wouldn't even...
No, the first one we missed is I couldn't do the day we normally record, and then you were on a deadline for a book, and we just couldn't get to the podcast,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
the last 2 weeks you just had no signal.
Yeah, I managed to open it up. I mean, it wouldn't even, the signal of that shit, that I couldn't even open up Riverside. Forget even logging in.
I can tell you about that, because I have had 2 weeks of no random weird messages.
Yeah, well, I'm back now, so don't worry about
that. Also, as we were just saying off air, is how much money you've saved because we've not been here for 3 weeks.
How much money I've saved? So I average 20 swears an episode, so that's £10 an episode. So I've saved myself 30 quid.
But for anyone who's not listened to the previous episodes, we have a swear jar to raise money for the Christmas party for our conference.
Yeah, it's not a charity or anything. We're not doing anything great. It's for alcohol.
What am I, about £3 on mine?
Something ridiculous like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right, me.
What's yours?
Yeah.
About 40
I can't remember. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it on a list somewhere. I will find it. But I'm sure it'll be more after this fucking episode.
There you go. It's a shame we can't get something that like racks up a counter. It would be too much faffing on the editing, but it would be funny.
Yeah, well, I did want to do that, but yeah, it was just to put the ding in every time was a bit of a mission. So that's just have to trust me when I can.
Like 45 minutes of editing up to like 5 hours.
Exactly. Yeah. So 3 weeks. What have you been doing for the last 3 weeks?
I finished and published a book.
Brilliant! Well done. Yeah. Which book? One you can't talk about as usual.
One I can't talk about as usual, but I finished it and I published it and it's released and I've even had a special edition come through which looks awesome.
Brilliant.
So I've been doing all 3 things.
Who's doing your special edition? Who you doing that with?
Well, I went to Book Vault. I thought I'd just try the sprayed edges and that's come out. It's come out all right. I did it in black and white. I think I'd rather have it in colour. So... But I'm testing.
I was chatting to our last guest, actually. I was chatting to Rebecca Dale the other day, and she's just finished a Kickstarter, and she's just getting everything ready, and she had some books off Book Vault, like with the sprayed edges and all this that and the other, and the sprayed edges came out
Faded.
Not as vibrant as she'd liked. So she wasn't happy about it, obviously. So she went to a place called Book Factory, which is a new one. I believe if you're getting 1 or 2, it's more expensive. But if you're buying more in bulk, it's tiered. Whereas Book Vault, I think, is more price per unit until you hit like your 100 mark or whatever. This one's the tiers are less. So I did have a look. I just put one just to see what the prices are like. 300 word book in the quote thing. 5x8, usual size, 300 pages, and it came out at £11.60 if you wanted to buy one. But then if you wanted to buy,
Where's that from? Is
yeah,
that from Book Factory or Book
Book
Vault?
Factory, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to buy 1,000,000, because I
Mm,
put that in too, it comes out at £2.50,
a
which isn't
book,
too
yeah.
bad. A book, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a different place. But she did show me
two.
the sprayed eggers, sorry, and well better. Well, I mean nicer,
Yeah.
you know, really deep colours and very vibrant and stuff. So
I've had two
it ma-
sprayed edges from Book Vault. My first one, I had the same problem as it was. Like, I put a red and it came out very fadey red. And then this one
so
I've done
pink,
yeah, no, it wasn't pink. It was just a pale red,
yeah, okay,
like it's been sun bleached.
like baby red kind of thing,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
the one I've done now, it's just been a black and white one. And it's cool. It's all right. It's not something I'd sell as a premium edition. I was
Yeah.
just testing. That one for one unit, because it is quite a hefty book, it cost me, including postage, £18 for one copy.
But you sell it for, what would you sell it for? 35?
Probably 25.
More?
Yeah,
25? What has it got? What side? What are all the bells and whistles?
that's
What have
it.
you added
Literally
to it?
just the sprayed edge, just the edge.
Oh right, okay. I
Yeah.
guess yeah. I guess when you are just doing one, it's expensive.
Yeah.
You know, because
Well,
it's
and they say to just get one anyway for a proof so that you don't,
yeah,
I will say though, what I do like about Book Vault is the pages inside are better quality than
yeah,
KDP ones. The
yeah. They're a
actual
bit bendier, aren't they?
yeah, the actual paper and the print itself are a lot better than what you get on print on demand.
Actually, you just I just disappeared for no reason. Where the fuck is it? Ching. There we go. Yeah, so Eva St John. This is from Book Vault,
Yeah,
and it's just a lot more. It's
yeah,
not as stiff, you know. Whereas like this is KDP, and it just feels a lot tight there, about the same size, a lot tighter.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it wasn't worth me doing all that. I could have just said it, couldn't I? But
yeah,
yeah, and it's also your cream, and
yeah.
it just looks dead nice. I should actually read it at some point.
What's really
But
funny is when you look back at the edits, it's seeing how red your face went from getting that out of the cupboard.
I'm tanned, that's why I've been on holiday.
Oh, you went like super red, like you just done a workout.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, I went on holiday. I went on holiday to Norfolk. It's sort of a holiday, and it sort of wasn't. I went to stay. My auntie was going away to Portugal for 2 weeks, and she has my grandma there, who's 91 and getting a bit on. So she needed someone to sort of look after, which was only making a toasty and making a meal. But she's got a heated pool in the back garden / field and a tennis court. So we thought, yeah, we'll go down there. After day 3, we wanted to come back. It was literally hardly any internet. Well, I mean, it's all very nice swimming in a pool, and I mean, the weather was lovely, which is great, and playing a bit of tennis. But you're in the middle of a field. It's the middle of rural Norfolk.
That would be
And
so perfect for me. I'll go look after you.
oh, it was, yeah, until day 3, you know? Because even the kids are like, can we go shop? Yeah, it's 9 miles that way. Crack on. You know, it
Yeah.
was just, yeah, it was, my morning swims, loved it, you know, messing around with it, by the pool and that. But I mean, like, we wanted to watch a film in the evening, and if Grace put on her VR, it's game over. That's just sucking up everything. So
Yeah.
it was a bit shit compared, you know, just not being able to do anything online and stuff when we're all online people.
See, I'd have found that absolutely bliss. I'd have took my laptop and I've written my book and I'd have read. I suppose it's different when you've got kids with you and they're bored.
Yes.
But if you're,
Yeah,
if
exactly,
you can just write and read and shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was nice, and got a tan, chucking the kids in the pool a lot. Got a workout from that. But
Did you do any
it's not
writing?
so. No, well, no, but I did some, like, so when was it now? My book 5 in my Divine series was due out on the 27th. I was already on holiday. I'd just finished writing it the day before we went on holiday. So, and I had everything ready and stuff, and then I managed, and I put it up there 24 hours to go, before I lost my pre-orders forever. So, and then obviously you've got to wait a few days, and then, so I didn't have to do any writing, but then on the 26th, I got a ping from Amazon saying, make sure you upload your German version. Fuck! Hey, what fucking idiot decided to put the German version up on pre-order? This one, yay! So we're on holiday, and I'm translating. I've just got my laptop with me all day, one day, translating the German version while I'm making breakfast, while I'm just, and no, you're not watching TV. I need this little bit of internet that we've got to translate this book. And I managed to get that all done and dusted with 2 hours to go. That's the closest I've ever been to a deadline.
I've done 5 minutes. I've literally had one that's been 5 minutes to go. But it's scary.
Yeah, it's scary, yeah. But then they had this weird thing where I got blocked anyway. Amazon said you've lost your pre-order, because then I wanted to put book 6 up for pre-order.
Yeah.
And straight away, and because I had the cover, and it said no, you can't do pre-orders. I'm like, fuck you, I can't do pre-orders. I've just been racing to the end to make sure I keep that. So I went on the texting and said, you've made a mistake. I haven't got any pre-orders for some reason. And they didn't even ask me anything. They just went, okay, yes, we'll put it back. Yeah.
I know people panic about losing the pre-orders, but I've lost my pre-orders so often, and I always get it back. I always just go, I'm so sorry. Like, this happened. And I'm like, okay. And they just reverse it.
Yeah, generally speaking, I think if you do it a few times and you're just taking the piss, then
I've done it about 6, and I've never been told no.
In the same year, though?
No.
With every book?
No. Probably about 6 across the last 6 years, at least once a year. Touch wood, not in 26.
Yeah. Because that's the last thing I want to happen now. Like next year, I'm going to be releasing my 2 pen names, so I just need that. That is just one of the strategies, isn't it? Yeah. So no, I've done no writing. I need to get my book 3 in my Windfall series finished, and then they can all go out to my Kickstarters who pledged, and then it's onwards and upwards. I don't really know what to write next. Maybe a Ladlip one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a Christmas Ladlip one now. That'd be good. So I've got time.
I went from one book to the next book because I need to get the next book written. And I was still in my 100 days of writing challenge, which is finished.
I saw that at 350,000, was it?
305,000 in 100 days.
305,000. It's still 3,000 words a day, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it wasn't. I had really high days, really low days, because obviously I dictate as well. But yeah, there was me and Chris Ward, he did about 300,000 as well. And then there was about 6 of us in total who wrote through it. So doing another one.
So at September, I'm going to do it. So 300,000 words. Where have they gone?
Well, one of those, like, a lot of that was my book, because the one I've just finished, because I redid it. So that was 150,000. Obviously, a lot of it I'll double write. I also count my Substack posts and Medium posts. So you've got a mixture.
Just everything.
No, it's literally fiction and blog posts I'll count. So I don't count my emails and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
But anything I'm creating that is for a reader, then that gets counted. So fiction or non-fiction.
Okay, cool. Now, I haven't done any writing, but I've been planning things. So while I was on the train down to Norfolk, I was thinking I could do with like getting a platform for myself, because I built like little, platforms with Claude Code and stuff, just to help me with this and that, like a desktop thing with just Taskmaster kind of stuff. And I thought, what if I did something a bit more, like it could be where I write, and then I could integrate Claude into it and have it help edit and this, that, and the other. And then so I put this to Chat GPT, and the idea sort of blew up into a big thing now. So, and yeah, it's a lot. And that's what I'm going to say on the matter at the moment. Until there's actually something there.
Yeah, you did show me some. It looks cool, but it looks like I was like, you're procrastinating.
Yeah, but I mean, if I can pull it off, it's going to be fucking mint.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely cool. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll leave that as that at the moment.
I had an audiobook release while you were away.
You had an audiobook release
while you're away, yeah. So that was
awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Have you got any 1 stars yet for your new release?
No, none on my audiobooks, none on my actual new release. In fact, they're all 5 stars. So let's keep it that way, please.
Yeah, I've had for Reckoning, I've had 4 5 stars and 2 4 stars.
Yeah, that's not too bad though, is it?
I think because it's book 5, it's only the people that are looking forward to, and they've read the others and stuff. And you tend to see that, don't you? Like book 1 will have like all over the show, 1s and 2s and 3s, 4s, 5s, and then you might get, and then it just slows down the further down you get. I mean, you barely get any 1s and 2s.
You can see that in my long series, like the book. I think he's 4.1 average on Amazon. So it's got all across the board. But if you go further through the series, they're all 4.8, 4.9. And that's because that's the people who enjoyed the book went on to read the rest. Yeah,
because like book 1 and 2, they're like the filters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Especially, the filter everyone out. So let's talk about what's been happening it's old news now because we're 3 weeks late. What the fuck is going on with these traditional publishers who were 14 of them, apparently, who decided they were all going to battle it out for this debut novels, and it got to 2.4 million, I think. Yeah. And then they decided, no, none of us want you. You're AI. What's going on with this world when that shit happens? Oh, I feel, I feel so. He's spent half that money in his head already.
Oh yeah, can you imagine? If you
down payments, you'd be looking at.
Even if it wasn't 2 point whatever million, even if it was like 100,000, right? It's still life-changing money, isn't it, to get on your book? And to have that taken away because some arsehole journalist uploads your book to an AI without your permission and then uses AI to detect AI.
I mean, you put it bang on in your recent Substack post. AI detecting AI. It's like AI detects patterns.
Yeah,
and
it's probability.
It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. Probability thing. So, it's 50%. It could be AI. That's not 50% of the book is AI. That's flick a coin. Yeah. It might be. It might not. And it's like what?
And for that post, I actually did a lot of research. I did some research because I wanted to know how accurate these checkers were, and I found that the 2 big checkers were actually taken down because they performed worse than chance in detecting AI.
Worse than chance.
Worse than chance. So you had a better chance of flipping a coin and saying it's AI than you did putting it through a checker. And then one of the reasons that I was reading is because the AI companies, so Anthropic and OpenAI and all the other ones, their goal is to be able to mimic human output. So the more iterations of the software we get, it means the better it is. If you were to compare ChatGPT 3 years ago to the version we have now, that one is a pile of crap. And that is because they are training it. So there's going to be one day where everyone's stuff looks like it might be 50% AI, and it genuinely won't be. It's just that the AIs can
wouldn't that mean so when these checkers say no, this is 100% AI, does that mean that the AI has got that good that it just, so it's completely indistinguishable between human and,
yeah, that's
so,
what that checker is. Me and Steve did a funny one. We got AI to write an article on purpose. Like, didn't change anything. Popped it into Substack. Ran is it Panagram is the checker, and it
they've
came
got
back.
one, aren't
It came back 100% AI. Fair enough,
they?
spot on. It was 100% AI. We took an apostrophe out of the word doesn't. Yeah, so it looked like a typo. It came back with 64% AI. So it was 100% AI, but it didn't know just because it saw a typo. So a lot of these checkers, they're looking for perfection.
I read something. I don't think it was your post. It was something else on this. So basically, I mean, it might have been a Facebook post going on about this guy, this poor guy, and so it says what? So you need to be submitting your books to editors full of typos to prove that
Yeah, you've got to
and
add
also,
typos now to look human.
And also, and also like, oh well, you need to prove that you haven't written in AI. I don't have a paper trail of my books. Do you know what I mean? I have what I write, and then I'll go through it. It's still that one document. I'm not all saving that.
Yeah, theoretically,
version.
I could prove I don't write with AI because I do it in Google Docs, and Google Docs has a date stamp all the way through every time you log in and change something. So you could actually go through all the date stamps, but you wouldn't know 100% that I've not copied and pasted that from AI.
Exactly.
Like, it wouldn't. Nobody's like recorded it, to show me typing. Unless you video yourself, no one can actually will know.
And also, right, the reason that you had 14 publishers on a bidding war with this fucking book.
It was a good book.
It was a great book. And all these editors and stuff who are professionals and read for a living, if that's even a thing, we all read. I mean, but they all thought it's genius book, genius debut novel, all the rest of it. So they really enjoyed it. So why does it matter?
Yeah.
Just because someone said
article about that poetry, there was I think it was 14 poems were given to people, and half of them were AI and half of them were human written, and then they had to rate it on pleasurability and all the things, easy to read, liking it and stuff, and the AI ones actually rated higher than the human ones.
Of course,
yeah. At the end of the day, it's even I'm one of these ones. I don't give a shit if someone writes with AI because it's about the reader enjoying the story.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I mentioned this a while ago. We found Suno, and we were doing bits of music for Shan, and it was just all these like gospel R&B kind of stuff, and it's just the compositions are perfect. They're brilliant, which makes you like, this is brilliant. The way because it's patterns and it knows what it's doing. It's mimicking, but it's not making the mistakes a songwriter would.
No, but it's like I absolutely love Linkin Park, and obviously Chester Bennington died like 10 years ago now, so there's no new music for him. But now there's AI. The new Linkin Park songs, people have redone them with Chester's AI voice, so I can enjoy new music from Linkin Park with Chester singing.
Yeah,
because
it's cool.
It's AI, and that I know people go, but you're not supporting the band or the money. But I'm like, no, but it was about the enjoying of the song, which is the same with the books.
Yeah,
it's about enjoying the book.
Yeah, that is the whole point, and that's the whole point with like, if a reader reads the book and they enjoy it, it don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. That is that book has done its job.
It doesn't matter if they hand wrote it, put it on a typewriter, stood on their head when they typed, or did it with AI's assistance.
Yeah.
It's just a good story. And the person read it and got whatever you get out of when you read a book.
You'd be so gutted though. I mean, apparently there's two other, there was one last year, wasn't there?
No, there was Shy Girl last year. There was two
that's it, yeah.
Two last week. One was the book Daggermouth, which is an indie author. And then there was this one. And as I pointed out in my article, all three of them are black authors. Which was like...
Why are you pointing that out? Because they'll make it a thing.
But because
When
it
it,
was like, but that was really hard because, like, do I write that it's black authors? Am I being racist by saying this are the people of color?
I've seen, yeah, I've seen it anyway.
Yeah,
They'll always jump onto the race bandwagon,
yeah,
or someone will to make clickbaity
yeah. It probably
stuff.
wasn't a point, but it was just a point I made in it because it is it was.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else? What else has been happening in 3 weeks since we've not been on air? I've had
Uh,
people text me, "Are you stuck now? I can't
yeah,
find
no,
any
I've
new
had
episode."
messages like, no, Rob's away.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh,
which is
I
always nice.
noticed
It's nice to be
if you've
missed.
been, it is, yeah, it was nice. I've had people I've never even heard of message me,
Yeah,
and that was nice.
exactly. That is nice.
Yeah, no, but I've noticed that the Amazon bot seems to be rife at the moment. A lot of people are losing their accounts. I got a warning last week.
What I got for?
I'd updated a cover on a completely different book. So say you've got books A, B, and C. I had
Yeah,
updated book C's book cover. I'd tweaked
yeah,
it, put a new cover up. I got a warning off Amazon that I need to put a disclaimer on book A to say that it is a newly published version, previously published as same as title B's title. And I'm like, these are two separate books. They're not the
yeah.
same book. And it's like, they're like, no, you've swapped the contents for this new book. And so it was previously, I'm like, they are literally two separate books, and I had to argue for ages with them. And they're like, well, if you don't put this disclaimer in that this was previously published as something, we're going to take your book down because you're misleading readers. And I'm like, if you make me
They
put
won't
that,
know. They
no,
won't fucking know.
but I said to them, if you make me put that on, you are misleading readers because it was never this other book.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and
That's
then
weird.
And then I got a random message off some porn at Amazon. I went, congratulations, your book has been published. I'm like, are we done now? Are we okay?
Yeah.
But I've seen, so that was mine, which made me think, do you know what? I'm going to go and pay for an Ali membership. It's only like £109 a year. Because there was like, I wasn't just the only one that got that message. I saw it in the Facebook groups. There's lots of people just randomly losing their accounts. The
So,
lady,
before we go any further, what is Ali?
it's the Alliance of Independent Authors?
Yeah, and what is it?
It's basically like union for us indie authors. It's protection that can help you with legal
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. They've got all the legal
There's a
stuff.
couple
They've
of
got loads of stuff on there, though, aren't they? Like,
there's a couple of other companies as well that do the same. Obviously, Ali's the UK one. I can give you the document if you want to link it to the episode. It was written by author C.D. Rice on how to get your Amazon account back if you wake up one morning to that lovely message. But the lady who organises Pacify and Authors at the Armoury, she posted the other day, she'd not even touched her account. She's been an indie author for 14 years. She's not published anything new or anything like that. And they just terminated her account. And she's got it back today, but she's had a week of no sales. And they always send we've terminated your account, you're not being paid any past royalties rubbish.
Yeah, I remember seeing one about a year ago, and this person had this massive elite, like 32 grand she was going to get that month.
Yeah.
And the fucked her account off. I mean, I imagine she got it back.
Yeah,
because, could you imagine? You know, you plowed loads of money into this launch, hoping for this return. You're getting this return. Now we're turning you off.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, which is why you need an email list, because when that happens, you can reach your audience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I need to have a look into all it. It's just scary, you know. I mean, so yesterday I sat down and I thought, right, I'm gonna tweak my Divine covers because they've been bugging me. Like, some are white, the background's white, some of them are cream.
Yeah.
It's just while I've been doing so, although they look the same, it's just tiny things, and it's bugging me. Yeah. So I did them all yesterday. I put a post up about them, and I've tweaked them a little bit as well. Like, Frozen. Oh, there we go. I've tweaked them a little bit like that one. It's not it's curling different.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've just made them all a little bit the same size and stuff. And I'm thinking, oh shit, shall I put them up? What if I get my count suspended or it's smelled?
Yeah. Well, that is literally what I was doing. I was tweaking like that. There was one of the covers that was a little bit dark, so I took it in
Yeah,
Photoshop and changed some of the settings, put it back up. It was nothing. It was like a 5-minute job, but it activated. But I think it might just be coincidence because there was a lot of people saying they got that email that day, and a lot of
yeah.
people lost their accounts. I'm saying a lot, I've probably seen about 5, but it was like enough to like, whoa, what? This is scary.
Yeah, if you're one of the 5, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, I'm just going to go and have a look at how much Ali is and just to have that little bit of insurance on myself.
And how much is it?
The middle tier was 109. So I think it's like 99 is if you haven't published yet, 109 if you've got so many out, and then I think it's only 129 for like the big thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. And
No,
is it
it's
all
not.
in one? Is it all in one go, or can you pay
Yes, yeah, no,
quarterly? Or
no, it's just big lump sum gone.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hate those.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was looking for the paying bits, even
Yeah,
though I have it. I was like, can you pay it monthly?
I hate paying for things all of it and in one go.
But I also hate paying for things monthly as well.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I did that
So,
to myself. I was going to say I did that to myself last year. I had a load of subscriptions like Canva and Word and something else, and I got so sick of paying them for monthly that last year I decided, you know what, I'm just going to pay for them all, and I paid for them all within the same few days of each other. So this year, when I've forgotten, it's gone £89. I'm like, "Fuck."
yeah, yeah. Remember last year when you were feeling rich? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's this year again. Yay!
yeah.
Oh dear. So, what are you writing at the moment?
Another book I can't
You-
talk about.
What
It's the
happened to
it's
Jigsaw Girl 2?
they're coming, but I have to do the ones that my readers are waiting for and that are on pre-order, and so I have to keep those reader promises. And I'm like, this is my year of finishing the stuff there, and then once I've
Yeah,
done that's going to drop to 2 books a year, and then I'm going to be at aim for 4 books a year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it.
But I've got stuff to finish, and I've got to finish. They've been waiting so long for them. Like, if I
Is
was
this the
like,
6 book one?
yeah, so well, no, this is the fairy tale one, and then I've got the last book to finish, and then I've got the 6 book one I'm going to finish.
How many have you done? Is this the second fairy tale one that you've
Yeah,
just done, or the third? Yeah, the second. Yeah,
second,
yeah.
yeah. But it shouldn't be that long, Mag. I'm actually trying to finish it in the whole of August because I just want to have it done, and it should be an easy
Yeah.
one. Um, yeah,
Cool.
and I've got 2 audiobooks that are being produced at the moment. Yeah. My audiobook
For
sales
things.
I don't know if you remember me telling you that the audiobook sale were like really high last month. I'm not sure why.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
because like the month before, I'd sold 248 copies on Audible ACX, which
yeah.
was amazing. And for the whole of July, it was 1,100 and something. I was like, I've not changed anything, but I'm not going to argue.
Copies.
Copies, yeah, copies.
Is it that? Do you reckon it's that new thing? And it's
Maybe,
just
but that was
boosting
the
the,
only thing I changed was that I enrolled all my audiobooks into that program.
and it's just sort of boosting discoverability or something.
Must be,
Maybe.
maybe, yeah. Yeah, I've not changed anything. There was no new ads. I wasn't doing anything. The only thing I changed was adding it to that program. And this month it's still the same. We're on, what day are we on today? The 10th.
11th.
Yeah, I'm on just shy of 500 copies sold again.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I'm just like, what is it and how can I replicate it with my
Oh,
ebooks?
to everything, please.
Everything.
Yeah,
Well, how can I do this for all my books?
yeah. That's cool.
Oh, I had an argument with TikTok. That was another one. You'd be good. Actually, I've been doing publisher tasks while you've been away. I sorted
Go
out
on.
my TikTok shop. I got all my books listed on my TikTok shop. So they're
Okay.
all nicely there. And then I have 2 TikTok shops. I don't know how I've done it because
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be able to, but I have a TikTok
Yeah.
shop for my pen name and I have a TikTok shop on my Rachel. And so I logged into my
Two
Rachel pick.
separate shops.
I don't know how I've done it. I've obviously done it by accident. It's not something I can, because you're not supposed to be able to.
No, because you're supposed to have like marketing, like your Rachel and your ex would be, you'd have a shop, and then your Rachel and your ex would be like,
Yep. But I've managed to have two shops. I was looking at my
right,
Rachel one, and I noticed that it says shop under it, and I'm like, I have a shop. So I hunted around to log into it, logged into it, and then I was like, okay, this works. So I thought I'll check the bank account. It's got my old bank account on it because I obviously set the shop up.
are they not linked to the same bank?
Yeah, but I've got a new bank account since, so I had to update it.
Yeah.
Just, life. I changed my bank account. And so I went to change my bank account, and it comes up that it needs to send me a text message to verify that it's me trying to with the finances. So I'm like, fine. Then it wouldn't send me the text message, and I was like,
oh, it takes ages sometimes, doesn't it?
I was like, have I typed the phone number in wrong? Because it wouldn't send me
You've
any
only got 60 seconds to put it in, haven't you? Something like that.
But I wasn't getting it. It was like half an hour and I was not getting it. I was like, I wonder if I typed the wrong phone. I've mistyped the phone number. So I got on the chat with the live chat people and was like, I think I've put my phone number in wrong. And he's like, well, just go in and change your phone number. I'm like, yeah, but I can't because I need to verify my phone. And he's like, oh, and he's like, well, I need to raise a ticket. And I'm like, cool. He's like, can you send me a screen recording of you changing your phone number? I'm like, I haven't changed my phone number. And who the hell records themselves changing their phone number on a system? I don't have a recording. I got it sorted in the end, but after loads of these stupid, well, can you send a video of this? I'm like, no, I don't video myself changing passwords.
Yeah, it's for great content.
Here is me editing my phone number. Here's my personal information.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that was a stupid thing, but I got it fixed and I've got my shop sorted.
Cool. Have you done a live yet?
No, because my next stage is then to link my author account to everything. The Dark Wolf thing needs to link to all the shops because obviously Mr. Kelly has his own shop as well, and so he's going to do the Dark Wolf will do it on the commission. Where it says does it say shop? Does it? What does it say instead?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Showcase.
So that's when you do it the right way. Dark Wolf Publishing would be your TikTok shop.
Yeah.
And then you'd have Rachel Morton as an advertise, just a normal thing, and then it's connected, and then you'd have X, and then you'd have Steve Kelly, obviously.
Yeah, unfortunately, I set my shop up on X before I did anything else, like ages ago, before I even realised this, and I wasn't sure whether to shut down the X shop and then go and do it as the Dark Wolf stuff, and then do it the link like you say.
Yeah.
I'd lose all my data.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? How when you're setting them up, it's like it's a hope and a prayer that what you're doing is right, because it doesn't lay it out nicely to there's no walkthrough.
If anyone was thinking of starting pen names, it's like set up an independent TikTok shop and then link those accounts to it through Showcase.
Yeah, when I was waiting for my when I moved my shop, because I had it on my Reluctant Writer account, that was the shop, and I thought, well, no, I need to do it properly, otherwise I won't be able to get any more linking up to the publishing shop. But then when I was waiting for it, it was Radcliffe Press, which is the shop. Then it was, but your co-Reluctant Writer, it wasn't happy with the name and stuff.
Yeah,
because it didn't. Yeah. I was like, oh, come on.
No.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's just a matter of texting Adam. Am I doing it right?
Yeah. I assume I can. I assume if I change the name of the shop to Dark Wolf, I could actually link it to Dark Wolf account and then do the show without having to delete it. I assume I could just do it that way.
Yeah.
I was more focused on actually getting the books listed.
So when are you going to do your first live?
I'm not sure. I'm ready to.
Have you got loads of stock? I need to get some more stock.
I do have loads of stock, but the reason I have loads of stock is because I'm going to a reader event on Saturday in Manchester.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So I'm at Indie LitCon.
Yeah, I saw it online. What was I going to say now? So I've got these 4 books, these divine ones, and I'm just waiting to get the fifth one because then I want to do a box set with the box like
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, yeah, that
Uh,
looks great. That does.
well, I'm going to make it better, but with all 5 books, and then that'll be like, so I don't know, 50 quid, 49.99
Yeah.
on TikTok shop. That'd be cool. That for yeah, there's always so much to do in there when you've just released a book.
Yeah. But it's all fun stuff, though. I think it's hard. It's different. Like me, you've got Rebecca. She's got 1 book. She can do all the stuff because you don't have to then go and do it for another 50 books.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was talking to her about, so she's like, different presses and that, like short run press. He does, short runs. Funnily enough, and I said, yeah, that's brilliant, and I'd love to do it. But my biggest seller on TikTok Shop is my 3-book bundle, so we have to times by 3 straight away. Anything, you're spending £800 to get it for 500 or 600 copies or whatever to get it down to £2 a unit. I have to times that by 3 just to get the first bundle, which sells quicker. Exactly, straight away, yeah. But hang on a minute, what about my other series? I want to do 5-book bundles now. Well,
and then you're also at storage. Like, where are you going to put 1,500 books?
Yeah, and not only that, it wouldn't feel like fun getting on TikTok Live going, right, well, I've just spent best part of 20 grand. The best start, I need to claw my way back into the black. It's
that's kind of what Adam did, because he was saying how he started with 5 books and then he 10 books, and then when he realised it was working, he went and got a business loan and ordered a load of books.
And shit himself.
For a little while. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, but he'd been doing it for a while. He knew it was something going to get better.
He tested the product, so he knew it was viable, and he was going to get that money.
Yeah. So you're going to go? Are you going to do lives? Do you think?
I will do lives.
A running joke now?
He's trying to run into. No, even my brother was on the phone this morning. You're going to sell your book live? And the reason he was telling me, because he was on about his friend that runs a gym who literally puts his workouts live on TikTok, and because he does that, he gets lots of people joining the gym.
Yeah, it's everything now, isn't it?
You make fortune.
And also, this Adam showcased it when he did his live thingy in London. This new countdown thing. The auction thing. I've been on TikTok lives, and not for books, but for perfume and shit. Like market store kind of people, perfume and trainers, and fuck knows where they're getting these trainers from, and how they can sell them for 35 quid a go, but they do. But if you can get your pricing of books down down enough, and say you can get them for 2.5 quid a book. Then it doesn't really, anything after that 2.5 quid, it's gravy, even though it might not be as much. It's quick.
Yeah.
You could be, you're pushing people to buy right then and there. And, I think it could be a game changer. It's just getting that price down enough so you can, so you're not paying 6-7 quid a book and then trying to sell it for 12 quid. Yeah.
It reminds me of those, I don't know if you ever used to watch them, like Price Drop TV. It's like it was similar to QVC, but where these
QVC, yeah. That's what we're all our own little QVC things, but without the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 44 minutes in, we've gabbed non-stop. Let's talk about the conference.
Yes.
Okay, so hey,
it is paid for now. I had to cry when I paid that out.
Oh, have you paid for it now?
I've paid for the venue.
Okay. Have you sorted out the nighttime thing, the important bit?
No, so we're in Manchester this weekend, so we'll probably go and have a nosy at it while we're there. But I've paid for the event. We've signed for the venue. We've signed the contract, so that's done. Yeah, I've done the techie bits. I might not be like I did the cash bit.
Yeah. Oh, we'll check you out.
Yeah.
And then we've got our speaker, because we've been mentioning a speaker every. Who did we do
Yeah.
last week? It wasn't last week. It was
Should
3
have been
weeks ago.
announcing one a week, but obviously we've got 3 to announce now because we've not been here.
Well, are we going to do one each week?
I don't know. Do you know? We just want to announce 3 today because then.
Do you want to do that and talk about each one separately? Give them all the space time and not just. Do you want to do that now?
No, I haven't really done any research on them.
Okay, so we just do one then, yeah.
Let's announce the one we know for sure.
Okay.
We know
Well, you
about.
announce it.
No.
Go on.
He's going to be our keynote speaker, isn't he?
Is that the prompt? That's the prompt for me to now take over. Yes, our keynote speaker is, of course, Mr. A.P. Beswick, Adam Beswick. He is a friend of the show, friend of ours, drinking buddy when you eventually managed to make it through everyone else wanting to talk to him at conferences and stuff. None of you is brilliant, and he is one of the leading voices on selling books organically. He's never really enjoyed paying for that kind of thing with Facebook ads and stuff, and he got a bit between his teeth. And yeah, he's a trailblazer in everything organic marketing. He's the first person to sell books on TikTok. I'm not sure if you knew that or not. And I think he was one of the first. He was one of the first to go live, and he just keeps going from strength to strength. He now has hired someone in his own business to do lives while he's conquering the world. And yeah, he's brilliant. He's one of the most down to earth blokes you'll ever meet, and he's lovely. He's got time for everyone, and he's making time to come and chat to all of us at the Northern Indie Author Summit. Yep. And very excited to have him there. And I'm not sure if he realises it, but he'll have to come back every year. That's in the contract, really small at the bottom. Yes. We welcome Adam with big hugs, and he's our keynote.
He has to be big hugs because he's so much taller than I am.
Yeah. Do you know, I saw a picture of him because he is tall. I think he must be 6'4".
He must be 6'4", and I'm 5'2". So when I'm stood with him and he's like greets me and gives me a hug, he's like up here.
Well, I saw him. I can't remember who it was with, but it was at an author thing, and he was the little one.
He was the small one.
Oh, that's it. No, it was with what's he called now? Alex Smith. He's with Alex Smith and Danny Hurst, and he was in the middle as the small one. Yeah, it's SBS. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. You're the small one, what?
It was like when we went to our Christmas party last year and we had James Felix, and you're not short. There was like, Josh was there. There was like, just everyone was tall. I'm like, wow, I feel small normally, but now I feel like a bloody midget.
Yeah. So yes, Adam will be, he'll just be showing you how to do it without having to worry about ads, basically. And of course, I mean, one of the things with ads is you need a series, you need that read through to make the return on investment viable and profitable. Organically, you don't need that because you're ultimately building a community. Yeah, you're ultimately building a community.
Rebecca, she does hers organically. She's got one book. She's just done a Kickstarter that's done. I don't know what it finished on. I know it was at 7,000.
Yeah, she's been swearing a lot because people haven't fulfilled.
Oh, there they do. Yeah.
I mean, that happens though. But I said, how much did you want? She's like 500. Like, how much have you got? Well, I'm not sure, but a lot more. I'm like, well, shut up then.
It's got extra zero on it. It's fine. You've done it.
Yeah. It's just, that is just one of the things. Yeah. So, if you haven't yet booked your ticket for the Northern Indie Author Summit, then get to www.iamanchester.com. Tickets are still available, and in a couple of weeks we're going to be making an exciting announcement. even more exciting than the speakers, I think.
Yeah.
But until then, just go and grab yourself a ticket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you can come and see
Anything
us.
else?
Hello.
Yeah, come and see us. And then, of course, at the end of it all, we have the most important bit, which is the
Christmas
piss
party.
up Christmas party,
Oh,
which
talking
is
of Christmas, I saw mince pies in the shop today.
oh,
You're stunned into silence.
where? What shop?
Morrison's.
Did you put them there?
Nope. I was like, oh my God, there's mince pies. I'm so excited.
Mince pies before Halloween stuff?
Yeah.
That's weird. And pretty boring, actually.
No,
But yeah,
it's great.
look how
Because
excited you are, though. Look how
mince
fucking excited you are.
No. I love mince pies and I love Christmas, if you didn't know.
Did you buy some?
No, I didn't.
They won't be ripe yet at this time of the year.
No, I didn't buy any,
No,
sadly.
you just walk past them.
I
Right,
just
see you
walked past
soon.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
because,
Okay.
yeah. Anyway, we're having a
Thanks
Christmas.
for thanks for interrupting me there with that irrelevant fucking piece of
It
bullshit.
was very relevant.
It's just
And
cost me £1. Thanks for that. Yeah.
you're welcome. You can buy me some mince pies. It was very exciting.
Yeah. You need to get out more. Right. Okay. Anything else to add?
Don't think so. I have just put my
Okay.
ordination ticket, if that's news. I'm officially going now. I was umming and
That's
ahhing,
news
but
for
now,
you.
yeah,
That's news for you. No one else cares.
they do. They might want to come and say hello to me while I'm in Vegas,
Yeah,
and
maybe.
you're not
Yeah.
there.
It might bring you some mince pies. I can't afford it. I'm saving up for mince pies for you on our Christmas do
Yeah.
a week later.
Yeah.
And also, I've got all this swear jar. Fuck knows how
Now,
it'll be
you're
by
not going to
November.
afford it with your swear jar, but
Exactly, yeah. I can't afford Vegas with my potty mouth. So, unfortunately, you just have to go.
yeah. Well, I bought my ticket. It was going up $100. I'm like, I'm going to have to decide. So
How
I
much
decided.
how much are the flights?
The flights are $700 each.
Who's going?
4 of us, the usual 4 of us.
You paying for all of them, yeah?
Daughter, boyfriend. No, I've
You paying
paid
for everyone?
No, I've me and the husband. But we're flying into Vegas. We're gonna do Vegas. Gonna do the Author Nation, and then we're gonna hire a car, and we're driving to LA. Because the daughter and boyfriend want to see LA. And then we're gonna
Yeah.
fly home from LA.
Why you go to San Francisco instead?
I've done something. Well, he's a big GTA fan, and apparently there's like a tour or something in LA that you could do.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, of all the landmarks that are in GTA. I don't know, but I'm like, we're there, let's go. I've done San Francisco before, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So if you're at Author Nation,
Yeah.
come and say hello to the better half of the podcast.
You're going to sign off so I can swear at you and then we'll do it. Done.
That's it. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you later, you cunt.
Bye.